Okay. Finally. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! As of this episode, we begin Arc V content. That means pendulum monsters. Whoop-de-fucking-do. But that also means a huge slew of cards that are going to be super good for this deck. I have a very long wish list from this era. Shouldn't notice anything too wildly different with what I've gotten here. Some cards are just in here temporarily. Others are in here and I have not used them yet. Sideboard, I still have yet to really work out Cupid Volley, but Cupid Volley has a lot of potential. Defense Zone also has a lot of potential, but it's kind of two-pronged. Extranet, I've not got a lot of mileage out of yet. Mind Drain, I recently unlocked and did not realize was a thing. Potentially really good, but I'm not at the point where hand traps are, like, crazy ubiquitous. And I'm not even sure if, like, this game will ever really get to that point. But, we're getting closer into that era. With Arc V, at least. I finally got a copy of Jing Zhenhu. It took forever to draw this. But I finally got it, and it's just as clunky as I expected it to be. But it has set me up for one good Uria swing already, so that's something. Remove Brainwashing has actually ended up being much more useful than I expected, pretty much entirely thanks to Santa Claus. Santa Claus is extra monsters in the deck, which I don't want, but it is a unconventional form of monster removal. Last time I was like, the trade-off of like basically removing a monster and getting a draw, but instead you're still giving them a body. That's not bad. But actually it's not quite as good as I initially took it to be. That would be really solid if that's what it was, but unfortunately the wording on the card is really fucking frustrating. You can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's side of the field in defense position by tributing one monster they control, period. If summoned this way once during the end phase, you can draw one card. So I'm supposed to interpret that from that, period, that here is where the benefits you receive end, and here is where the benefits your opponent receives begin. That's not made super clear at all, but clearly that is how it works. And it's a prompt effect, too. It doesn't happen automatically. You can draw one card. You can draw one card. Who's not going to draw one card? So, not only is it, you know, a 6-star that's going to sit in my hand a bunch of the time, because I want remove Brainwashing before I play it, but then once it comes into play, I still gotta wait for the frickin' card draw prompt. But, that said, it has been very useful for getting rid of very big threats that maybe otherwise would not allow me to get rid of them. But I'm not super clear on that. Anyway, I'm very eager to get some cards to fill this card list back out and shift some stuff out of it, because there's still a lot of stuff in here that I feel like, you know, maybe they don't need to be in the deck. Like, 3 of Toll Hike, absolutely. 3 of Solemn Wishes, 3 of Nightmare Wheel, 3 Metal Reflect Slimes. I mean, they're really good. But, and then at the same time, I would like to slim down these spells a bit. But, that, and the monsters too, but. Anyway. I have a fairly lengthy list of cards that I want from this era. Among the most desired And the ones I think will be the most potent will be Booby Trap E, Phantom Knight's Fog Blade, Fusion Conscription, Galaxy Cyclone, and Ultimate Providence. I think those are going to be the best from among our options. And by the way, I'm not sure if it's audible right now, but my refrigerator is emitting a constant wail in the background. It is the most irritating thing in the world. Now, basically, just everything drowned out outside for some reason, and now all of a sudden I only hear the fridge. And it just turned off. Oh. By the time I start complaining about it, it suddenly turns off. Go figure. Hopefully it stays that way, because that is the most fucking irritating fucking sound in the world. And I can't call maintenance about it for reasons. Anyway. Let's get into this. So I just got done spending all my money trying to draw a goddamn tornado dragon, and I didn't get it. I had like 20,000 money, or whatever the fucking currency is called. So that sucks. But I did draw that Mind Drain, so maybe there's something there. Anyway, single player. I don't know what will be the first card set with the first booster pack to get will be. But, so far as I know, I want a card from every booster set, so. And the main guy, Uria? His name is Uria? I think I only want one from the Uria booster. Quantum Cat, yeah. I only want Quantum Cat from the Uria booster. Everything else comes from the earlier boosters, so pretty sure he's going to be the last one. Anyway, skip. Play as normal duel. There. The Sledgehammer. Yuya. I saw that there's a new game coming out called Master Duel that looks like a much higher production value version of this game, and they even advertise it with over 10,000 cards like they advertise this game. So I'm imagining they're basically going to be releasing a game with basically the same card pool as what we have here, but it will just be a much nicer game overall. But I'm left to question whether or not we'll have the same campaign mode, because the campaign in this game has a lot of replayability. A lot of replayability. It's taken me this long to get this far, so. Got some new background music. I appreciate the change in tunes. Ooh, Mausoleum of the Emperor. It's a good one. Battle Guard King. What do you do? Clearly don't inflict piercing. Once per turn, you contribute any number of warrior type. Yeah. Once per turn, you contribute any number of warrior-type monsters. For each attributed monster, this card gains an additional attack. Oh, okay. That's nice. Well, sure, let's, Here's Santa Claus. Enjoy your 1200 attack creature. And a draw. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. Graceful Charity, that's bans. Hasn't that been banned since before, like, this era even became a show? Trap monsters. First Mark's actually not a bad card, if I recall correctly. Why are you running that shit? If summoned this way, you can discard one card, then declare one attribute. This card becomes an attribute, can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a monster with the same attribute as this card. This card is summoned this way, you cannot special summon monsters except monsters with this card's attribute. So, unfortunately, it comes at the cost of a discard. But that discard is more or less substituting the normal summon of monsters that you would otherwise have. Which is pretty freaking good, I would say. You special summon this into play, and it's like you already spent 2 normal summons for a monster. That's very, very good. And hell, if you got a deck that rewards you for discarding cards, I mean, it's all upside. Very spendy on the health points. I'm surprised not to be seeing such conventional gameplay for the notorious Pendulum era. Thank you. Okay, dude. Not super safe. But the AI in this game seems never to activate back row on summon. Even though I've seen Torrential Tribute. I have seen this, but no one ever plays it. Reasoning into Reiko is always probably the worst reasoning. Okay, good damage, and then main phase 2 into game. Honestly, probably would have been wiser to go with Sky Palace. Because then I can remove the Santa Claus. Cool. I got a booster pack. Gong Strong. Alright, Gong Strong actually had some stuff that I wanted. Wavering Eyes. What is this? Destroy as many cards in each player's pendulum zones as possible, then apply these effects in sequence depending on the number of cards destroyed by this effect. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. Wiz Sage for Hire. If this card is special summon, you can gain 500 life points for each monster for hire you control with a different name except Wiz Sage for Hire. When your opponent activates a spell trap card, you can discard one for hire to negate the activation. Okay. Let's go to special for your opponents. Yeah. Okay. Training for hire for all your for all your training needs. If a face-up monster for hire you control is destroyed by battle. Why do these fucking luck effects always have to have some massive downside? Can't you just roll a dice and have it, like, just be varying levels of good? Does there always have to be a traumatic drawback? Card of Demise, that's a popular one. Draw until you have 3 cards in hand. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, your opponent takes no damage. So far, no reason not to play that. During the end phase of this turn, send your entire hand to the graveyard, potentially bad, if you have Uria. You can only activate 1 card of Demise per turn, and you cannot special summon during the turn you activate this card. So, you know, otherwise, might be, you know, pretty solid card, but, I mean, you're nuking your whole hand if you don't play everything. For the fucking combo faggot death. Probably love that. Legion the Fiend Jester. During your main phase, you contribute summon 1 spellcaster monster in face-up attack position, in addition to your normal summon set. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 spellcaster normal monster from your deck or hand to the graveyard. Alright, well, Gongstrong still had some other cards that I really wanted, so we'll keep going. Backup Operator. Silvio Salvatari. Salvatari. I still have yet to get this game on Switch. I'm interested in how playable it is. Something that's annoying is that they actually use the game case. Oh, that's nice of you. They actually use the game case to advertise an update to the game, where they patched in new cards. Did you need to do that? I think so. Like, how desperate are you to get someone to buy the game by saying, oh, we added like 10 new cards? What do you fucking do? So far, I'm a bit perplexed by this game strategy. Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest, and you're running, what, Share the Pain? Tribute for Desvolst Gap. Oh, there's a Pendulum. Upstart. Okay. Another Pendulum. Another Pendulum. Yeah, we're gonna Nightmare Wheel you. Dunked a lot of cards, but I didn't see anything really get accomplished there. Cannon Tribute. Cannon Soldier Mark II. Tribute 2 monsters for 1500 damage. too worried about that effect. More pendulums. Pendulum Call lets you get the cards you need to set up a scale, right? I don't know why he hasn't played anything yet. Dark Sanctuary. Time Gazer Magician. Each turn the first something. Sorry, the necrosis in my hand is currently devouring me from the inside out, so I have to apply some lotion. You know, I love Harpy's Feather Duster and Regeki, but they're not always super useful. Magic Planner's worth waiting for, but okay. Oh yeah, when they die, they go into the extra deck. That's fucking weird. When you have no cards in hands. Oh, okay. Whoop-de-doo. I'm not too impressed by your output already. You've burnt through 17 cards. You've only got one left, and you've done fuck all? Like, I still have to hold up like 4 freaking cards in my hand, because I can't do anything with them right now. So you're not doing anything. Okay, well, Royal Prison and the Magic Planner. Something. Sangan. This is weird. I gonna get fucking slaughtered by Sangan? No, tributes. There's Volgap. Got me there. No Dez for you. I mean, you drew so many cards and you did nothing with them, so... Oh, not gonna attack. Okay. Go figure. battle phase. We'll scrub raid one of these. Harpies, why not? Yes, please. Alright, that'll be game. Oh no, I got a Witch in the Black Forest in hand, whatever will I do? Cool. Signature card. Once again. Helmsman for hire. Remain phase, push someone on monster for hire for your hand, except blah blah blah. One monster for hire from your hand. They even changed up the grammar just to make this pun work. Do you really want to fuck with, like, the rules grammar of your cards just so you can keep running with the for hire pun? That's kind of fucking stupid. Discard one card for hire, draw one card. Scrap Storm. Target one scrap monster you control, send one scrap monster from your deck to the graveyard, draw one card, then destroy that monster. Gradle Parasite. Kabuki Dragon. That's an interesting card effect, which is a shame to be on a 6-star. It'd be a lot better if it was on a 4-star. That could probably be true of most cards. Alright, didn't get what I was looking for. To be clear, the main thing I'm looking for right now from that booster is booby trapping. Dipper Orion. Booby Trap E allows me to get a continuous trap from my grave, put it into play, and activate it same turn, which is really solid, and will allow me to game my board state quite a bit more. Constellar El Yeti. Constellar Sombre. This guy has an extra deck. When it's summoned, monster, You can only use each effect of Constellar Sombra once per turn while this card is in the graveyard. If it was sent there this turn, you can normal summon one for one less tribute. You can banish one Constellar monster from your graveyard and target one Constellar monster to your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Oh, that's nice and flexible. This turn you can activate this. Pulse gains this effect. This turn you can activate this effect. Normal summon one Constellar monster. Okay. Stellar costs. Level manipulation. Up to twice per turn you can do this. Summon level 5. Or rank 5. Sorry, what can you do with this card? Return the target to the hand. Okay. Sucks. But you only get one swing. And for risk that will happen again. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to set that. I don't want to do that, but I may have to. Oh! Oh, that's what we're doing, okay. Okay. Here. Back again. That's a problem. God damn it. That's not cool. That's not still in use, sadly. Fuck, man. Do I do this? I'm doing it. See if I can swing over 3,000s. And then I'll set that down, just so I can scrub grade it, if they'll let me. Metal reflect, please. Graceful Charity into Graceful Charity. Into Fire Formation Tenki, whatever that does. Okay, I will Scrubbed Raid into Twin Twisters. Bad draw. Bad draw. But he does not have any more resources. And I can Scrubbed Raid, remove Brainwashing if I have to. And I will. I don't know what these continuouses do. Not good. That's not helpful. That's not cool. Yuck. Lots of yuck. Stop doing this. Keeps giving himself XYZ materials. God damn it. I need to activate that. See if it'll even let me. Get rid of that. And then I'll activate this on the card I just used. You just bring it back again? You cunt. Motherfucker. This guy's being really hard. Holy shit. These guys don't have the same ability. No. I'm trying to counter this shit. Trying to counter this. You're not letting me counter this. That is so incredibly unfair. That is so incredibly fucking unfair. I was holding down for Solemn Judgment. There's no reason you could deny me that. That is completely unfair. I will do that. So it can fucking stop one thing. A load of shit. And get rid of 3 blockers, huh? Fuck you! Hi there! How you doing? Turn that target to the hands. Get rid of you. And I'm dead. What a load of shit. That was just a fuck awful battle. Holy fuck. Dripping. Dripping with cancer. Holy shit. Let's try that one more time. It's fucking Pleiades, or I have no idea how to pronounce that shit. It's a fucking item naming Neo, too. gonna hold on to this Regeki for just such times. I got no defenses. A load of shit. Solemn. That's a desperate pull for a gold sarcophagus. It is not normally something I do. In fact, I don't think I've done that before. I can heal. I'm not playing with banned cards. I'm just playing with cards that are currently forbidden in the game. Okay, I gotta get rid of that continuous spell if I see it too. It's that continuous spell and the XYZ Pleiades, dude. That's a problem. And you're the setup card for the XYZ, so we're actually gonna just kind of start off with getting rid of you. You're gonna be an issue. And you're going for level 5s anyway, so. Motherfucker. Oh, it's a different one. What do I destroy? These are all kind of shitty. I'm gonna call it upon it, I guess. Not great options. This will sit here, and then this will be for any version of Pleiades that shows up. Regeki everything. Motherfucker. Booby Trap E does not allow me to fetch back Solemn either, unfortunately. You bitch! Mystical Space Typhoon! Okay. This is troublesome. least I'm still gaining life. Alright, they can remove one more thing from the field. And for any continuous spells that they get, I can knock out. I'm not going to bother with these because it's just grant attack, right? Yeah. So I don't care about those. Well, that's not going to happen just yet. Okay, you are toll hiked. I'm gonna gain even more life. Nice of you. I hate you all. XYZ Reborn adds itself as material too. What the shit? Thank you. Yeah, discard those MSTs, fucking bitch. Down again. We'll set down Raiko this time. You act this on during either player's turn. Cannot risk that, unfortunately. Gotta wait for him to deplete his bounces. And there it goes. Okay, are we clear on his lack of bounces? Detachment, exposing the show from this card and target one monster on either field. Problem is if this can add materials to something. I really hope it doesn't. No. I'll keep it just in case. I did not mean to do that. I said I would keep it just in case. I lied. Alright, that is gone. What is this? Okay, you are fodder right now. Going to something big. Okay. Can I survive a turn with one card draw? Awesome. Yes, we will get rid of one of these. Got him very low, so I can make very good use of the rest of these. Okay. We'll take 4 turns to burn. Adding them back to the extra deck. Does nothing. Okay. Good sign. That's less than ideal. That is not what I meant to do. God damn it. That was a mistake. Fuck. That was a big mistake. Waste of an aroma jar. Big waste of an aroma jar. Is this game? Looks like this game. Alright. Time to die. You were troublesome, holy shit. Maybe get a booster off that. Booby trap to E, please. Dwarf Star Dragon Planeter? Planeter. Odd. What's the other card I'm also looking for? There's one other. Mahjong Munia Maidens. They're really weirdly drawn. I think they just let me mill once per turn, if I remember correctly. Reverse reuse. Target 2 flip monsters in your graveyard. Special summon them to your opponent's side of the field in face up or face down defense position. Why? I mean, there may be some value in that if I've got, like, flip effects that hurt me, but why would I have flip effects that hurt me? That's not a helpful card. Oops. Target 1 card you control, destroy it. Black Catastrophe. During your opponent's battle phase, if you control 2 or more face-down defense position monsters, end the battle phase. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including at least 1 Prediction Princess monster. Change them to face-down defense. Okay. Prediction Princess Arrow Sylph. Flip, add 1 ritual spell card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Ah, that's kind of strange. Stall into a ritual draw? Okay. Zuzu Boyle. I had no idea what Zuzu Boyle looked like, but I want a bunch of cards from her. Yeah, she's got all 5 cards from her seem like they'd be really good. No extra deck though, which is strange, but not missed. Go ahead and open by setting a bunch of cards like I just did. Valkyries, fairies, melodious. Hi there. Okay, once per turn, target one fairy light monster added to your hands. You cannot activate non-light monster effects during a turn you activate the effects. Once per turn, special summon photo. Yeah, you must control no monsters to activate and to resolve this effect. Destroyed by battle. I guess I'll get rid of that. Although she's 2300, that's pretty bad. Should have considered that. Could have destroyed it with Unending Nightmare, come on. Scrubbed Raid or Jingsen who? Scrubbed Raid can entirely save me games, clearly. Especially when we get down to the wire like this. Mozart the Melodious Maestro. Set that. Joy. I mean, I could, so. What can you do? You also special summon light monsters. Okay, well, we're just gonna swing into you. That's on you? Okay. We'll nuke that, so remove one more thing off the field. And we'll see what we can accomplish with just this. I'm not expecting a whole lot, but it's something. Oh joy, what did you just put into play? Okay, I thought he could change my monster position. That was going to be an issue. Defense, defense, defense. Yep. You do that, you bastards. Let's slow you down a little bit. And then we'll deny you the card draw by killing Santa Claus. No benefit for you. I really need a card, like a card I can mill into my graveyard and then like banish it to grant something piercing. If that card existed, that would be super good. Just one copy of that would be really good. Took a lot of time to think about that one. At a minimum, I'm destroying something of theirs every turn, and they certainly can't do anything about a 7,000 attack monster with what they got, so... Actually, I'm going to activate that Royal Prison right away. Come on, you laggy bitch. Uh-oh. What do you do again? Oh shit, that'll be a slight issue, yeah. You motherfuckers. But you gotta swing into me, and I'm not gonna make it easy for you to do that. And do you even want to swing into me? I mean, you do if you're not gonna take any damage from it. Nope, okay. Good, stay that way. Send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Bye, I guess. Uh-oh. What's going on? Haha. Gonna punish you for that. Motherfucker. Okay, you want to go all in by discarding everything you have? Be my guests. You know, I'm really fucking bored by the archetypes of cards that are like, oh, they just summon each other. Because that seems to be all what this Melodious archetype seems to do. I'm pretty underwhelmed by it. Gravity bind. Like, I'm much more interested in, like... Oh, you didn't like that, did you? I'm much more interested in archetypes that have, like, a very distinct, like, gameplay style, right? It's not just flooding the board. That's nothing special. Killed on Dark Sanctuary. Awesome. New duelists, but no deck. God damn it. Booby Trappy. Ryu Okami. If your opponent special summons a monster, your opponent sends one card from their extra deck to the graveyard. Oh. But it's level 8, so why bother? Skull Conductor. This card is face up on the field at the end of the battle phase. Destroy this face up card. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon up to 2 zombie-type monsters from your hand whose combined attack is exactly 2,000. Nifty. Dig of Destiny. When you take battle damage, draw a card. If this card is in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can draw cards equal to the number of Dig of Destiny in your graveyard. Ooh. Okay. When you take battle damage, you can draw a card. But then if you can bait your opponent into destroying it, you can draw even more. I don't think I could justify putting this in my deck, but I am intrigued by it. Full Night. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target the attacking monster and negate that attack. This effect can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. This card destroys an opponent's defense position monster by battle. It can target one level 4. Nah. It's only a one-time effect. Not interested. Hit Blade. I feel like I'm seeing a whole lot of the main character actually dueling. You know, now that we're in this area, now may be an ideal time to start rolling with extranet. Maybe I should throw extranet in here. That's a thought. Maybe I'll try grab an extranet after this. Because I was just trying to run it against like the early synchro decks, and it wasn't doing shit for me. Die. No. Oh, you are synchro summoning, okay. Oh my god, up to 3 spell or trap cards. Really? That is brutal, dude. Up to 3 spell or trap cards? 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner X-Saber monsters. Tribute a monster, force me to discard. There goes Santa Claus. Unfortunately, you weren't able to get rid of my guy. But holy shit. It really hit me pretty bad. Nice of you to do that. Good thing I got Dark Sanctuary. Royal Prison is very situational. I won't deny it. He just gets all that health back. Jesus card. XX Saber Hyunlei. When this card is synchro summoned, you can select and destroy up to 3 spell or trap cards. Yikes. Okay. Write that down. Not that I want to start putting tuner shit in here, because I'm still unpersuaded by them as even a concept. You're severely restricting the pool of monsters I can use for a particular summon, and I guess that's intended to make it somewhat balanced. But for those particular decks, I mean, they can get them out fine. But I'm trying to play something that is not conducive to just throw in some random new archetype of card. Let alone 2. A tuner and a fucking X-Saber card. Fuck you. Boggart Knight. What dies? bastard. Take 2,000, please. God damn it. Would have liked a magic planner. That'll do. I feel my lack of sleep catching up with me. I'm just gonna put Scrubbed Raid. Hopefully they don't lock me down. I've made that mistake before, and I'll try to use it to knock out some stuff. X-Saber Wayne. Did not use his effect. Used the 2600 0. Kinda lame. See if I can consistently burn. I'm sorry. Select one monster your opponent controls. Oh, yeah, sorry. Like I said, I'm fading out. I don't think this will get me a new booster. It would be nice if it does. Is it my turn? No, he's thinking. Thinking way too long. Gonna doze off. Back again, hi. Don't bother. Just Scrubbed Raid and sing again. Okay. Got another one of those. Okay. Can we nuke something, please? This is a little desperate. But I'm down to 9 cards, which is not great. Oh, that works. Okay, cool. No new deck, unfortunately. Man. Guts of Steel. And this card can be used as a substitute for any one fusion material whose name is specifically listed on the fusion monster card, but the other fusion materials must be correct. Cannot be used as a fusion material otherwise. If this card is special summoned, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters you control as fusion materials, including this card. I was expecting like some sort of drawback for that. Where are we at here? I'm not sure how much further in I gotta go. What until there before I get Zuzu Boil? So I don't know. I'm gonna end off here. This is gonna be more of a shorter one, hour and a half. But yeah, making progress. Maybe I'll have Booby Trap E by the time I start recording again. So yeah. Anyway, thanks. Bye.